Hi guys, it's Matthew, and welcome to my channel. Yeah, this channel I like to do some Bible studies and reading stuff off of my notebook. And I'm sorry I couldn't upload yesterday. I had some stuff going on, and I'm uploading today. So let's dive right in. What I talked about yesterday, or what I wrote down about yesterday. Temptation. So in Matthew 26:41 it says, "Stay awake and pray so that you won't enter into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak." So whenever usually temptation, what we like to, what it is basically Satan is trying to tempt you into these temporary pleasures, like I talked about last video, the temporary pleasures. So I wrote down, what I say? Always pray whenever you think Satan is tempting you, because he's trying to make you go against God. Stop trying to chase temporary pleasures when you can chase eternal joy through Christ. I think that right there just kind of like sums it up. When you follow God, when you're close to God, when you have a relationship with Him, you'll find eternal joy through Him. Satan, he only wants that temporary pleasures, and does nothing. It can't even compare to what God, what Christ has to offer. It says, God knows what is best for you, and when you are struggling, always pray, because God will deliver. So maybe when you're struggling with temptation, you need that, that could be a sign like, hey, maybe you need to talk to God and talk to Him and tell Him what you've been struggling with. And I promise you, when you do that, He will help you. He will get you through that. And that goes with any hard time you're going through. If you're going through a hard time and you feel like you feel lost, you feel like you're in this struggle, you just got to talk to Him. That could be a sign that He just wants you to talk to Him. Satan will try his best to trick your mind into thinking it is okay. That right there is big too. He'll try and make you think it's okay. He'll try and tell you like, hey, it's a long process to be in a relationship with God. Just do this now. Do it one last time. Well, if you do it one last time, that one last time could be turning into one other last time after that, and then one other last time after that last time, and then you're back in it again. You can't fall into that. Whatever Satan's trying to do. He's trying to get you back into his arms, but you need to get back into God's arms. So that's why you need to resist temptation. When you resist temptation, you can start to feel what God has to offer a little more, and you can start to feel that eternal joy that comes with it. You start, your relationship, of course, just gets better with God. But, maybe you fall back into temptation, Always pray. Always talk to God. Even though God already knows that you did. Always, pray and, apologize to God, because you went against Him. And, God will forgive you. He forgives a lot of people. He gave His life to forgive us of our sins. He loves us no matter what. But what we need to do is we need to start resisting temptation, start living more for God, and start resisting Satan's attempts to try and get us into his arms, because if we do, our relationship with God will grow a lot better. That's the word for the day. You guys have a great one today.